Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I'm Punita Bakshi with the Midday News. The headlines. Government announces screening of all passengers arriving from international flights. Asks all Delhi government hospitals to prepare isolation wards in the wake of novel coronavirus outbreak. 28 confirmed cases reported till date in the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi decides not to participate in Hoil Milan program due to COVID-19 outbreak. Rajya Sabha adjourned for third consecutive day as opposition demands discussion on Northeast Delhi riots. President Ram Nath Kovind confers 61st annual Lalit Kala Akademi awards today. Pashtun activists hold a massive demonstration against Pakistan Army's genocide during ongoing UNHRC session in Geneva, seek urgent UN intervention to save their identity. And Shafali Verma is at the top in latest ICC Women's 2020 International rankings. Government has decided to conduct universal screening of all passengers arriving from international flights at the airports in view of outbreak of COVID-19 novel coronavirus. Briefing media after chairing a high-level review meeting on coronavirus in New Delhi today, Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan said 28 cases of novel coronavirus have been reported in the country till date.
अभी तक हम 12 जो कंट्रीज हैं उनके जो पैसेंजर्स हैं उनका यूनिवर्सल स्क्रीनिंग कर रहे थे, लेकिन अभी हम लोगों ने ऐसा सोचा है क्योंकि जो बाहर के देश से भी जो है लोग आके इन्फेक्ट कर रहे हैं, तो अभी जितने भी इंटरनेशनल पैसेंजर्स जो भी बाहर की किसी भी जगह से फ्लाइट से आएंगे अब हम लोग उनकी सबकी स्क्रीनिंग करेंगे.
These cases are 16 Italians and 1 Indian driver, 1 in Delhi, 6 in Agra, 1 in Telangana and 3 in Kerala. Out of these, 3 patients from Kerala had recovered a few days ago. Dr. Harshvardhan said about 5,89,000 passengers have been screened at different airports so far. The minister also informed that the Delhi government hospitals have been asked to develop good quality isolation wards to deal with the situation.
दिल्ली सरकार से भी हमने अनुरोध किया है कि अपने सभी अस्पतालों में एंटिसिपेट करके कि अगर कल को केसेस इत्यादि की संख्या किसी भी कारण से बढ़ती है या आइसोलेशन इत्यादि के लिए हमें सस्पेक्टेड लोगों को भी प्रॉपर फैसिलिटीज में आइसोलेट करने की जरूरत पड़ती है, तो वो भी अपने सभी अस्पतालों में अच्छी क्वालिटी की जो आइसोलेशन की फैसिलिटीज तुरंत डेवलप कर लें.
The minister said Principal Secretary to Prime Minister is also reviewing preparedness for dealing with coronavirus situation in the country. He also said the group of ministers will meet later today to review the situation. The minister said 15 labs have been set up and 19 more are being made operational for novel coronavirus. He also said if the Iranian government lends its support, a testing facility could be set up there as well, which will help bring back Indian citizens from Iran after a thorough screening. He added that 1 scientist has been sent to Iran and 3 more will be sent later today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said experts across the world have advised to reduce mass gatherings to avoid the spread of COVID-19 novel coronavirus. In a tweet, Mr. Modi said he has therefore decided not to participate in any Hoil Milan program this year. Earlier, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had an extensive review of preparedness for the novel coronavirus COVID-19. In a tweet, the Prime Minister said different ministries and states are working together from screening people arriving in India to providing prompt medical attention. He assured that there is no need to panic and there is need to work together and take small yet important measures to ensure self-protection. Government has suspended all regular visa and e-visa granted to nationals of Italy, Iran, South Korea and Japan with immediate effect. In a revised travel advisory, Health Ministry said those requiring to travel to India due to compelling reasons may seek fresh visa from nearest Indian embassy or consulate. Dr. Harshvardhan said 15 labs are functional and 19 more will be made operational soon. He asserted that the government is prepared to tackle any situation arising out of COVID-19 and that the issue is being constantly monitored by the concerned group of ministers. We spoke to Dean, Ram Nath Kovind Hospital, Dr. Rajiv Sood.
We are always prepared for such outbreaks because Ram Nath Kovind Hospital is the nodal center and we have a separate ward. We have intensive care unit, dedicated staff and paramedical staff. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has issued the guidelines which are strictly adhered to, and our staff, they are fully trained for such eventualities.
Dr. Sood also spoke about precautions to take.
The main issue is of the exposure. We don't have to shake hands. We have to avoid touch. We have to keep distance, especially between the person who is suffering from fever or having some cough and cold like symptoms. And if we are not able to take deep breath, we cannot hold it. When there are respiratory distress, you can call it. We have to report immediately.
Health Ministry has released a list of do's and don'ts in the light of the COVID-19 outbreak. People have been advised to observe good personal hygiene and practice frequent hand washing with soap. When hands are visibly dirty, people should wash their hands with soap in running water. If hands are not visibly dirty, alcohol-based hand rub would also work. Used tissues should be thrown into the bin immediately, and basic etiquette of covering mouth while sneezing or coughing must be followed. People should see a doctor if they feel unwell. People have been asked not to spit in public and have close contact with anyone in case of coughing or fever. There should not be any contact with live animals or raw and uncooked meat. Travel to farms, live animal markets, or where animals are slaughtered must be avoided. Delhi violence issue marred the proceedings in the Rajya Sabha for the third day today, with the opposition continuing to demand immediate discussion on the issue. When the House met for the day, Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu said that he has received a number of notices by the opposition for the discussion. Mr. Naidu said the House can take up the discussion on the 11th of this month after Holi. However, members from Congress, Left, DMK, SP, BSP, TMC and others expressed dissatisfaction over the ruling by the chair. Some opposition members also trooped into the well of the House, raising slogans. Meanwhile, the Lok Sabha has been adjourned today amidst protest by opposition members who were demanding discussion on Delhi violence. Immediately after the House assembled for the day, opposition members from Congress, TMC, DMK, SP, BSP and Left parties rushed to the well of the House demanding discussion. The Delhi High Court today dismissed the plea challenging compensation announced by the Delhi government for victims of last week's riots in northeast Delhi. The bench, comprising Chief Justice D.N. Patel and Justice C. Harishankar, said the compensation is being awarded on a no-fault basis. The bench further added that it is a policy decision and the court will not interfere in it. The High Court has also asked the Delhi government to ensure that compensation is paid only to riot victims. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com.
आज का भारत जानता है कि जब देश की बेटी खड़ी होती है तभी जीत बड़ी होती है। जीत रहा है देश नारी को सम्मान देकर, शौचालय बनवाकर।
शौच सुबह के अंधेरे में जाओ या रात को, शौचालय बना तो अंधेरा छटा।
जीत बड़ी कर रहा है देश उज्ज्वला योजना से महिलाओं को धुएं से आजाद कर।
रसोई से तो बस अम्मा के खांसने की आवाज आती थी, अब देखो गुनगुनाती भी है।
दिख रही है ये जीत जब घर हो रहे हैं महिलाओं के नाम प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना से।
पहले सिर्फ नाम की घरवाली थी, अभी सच की घरवाली।
8 करोड़ गैस कनेक्शन, 11 करोड़ शौचालय और मुद्रा योजना से 15 करोड़ महिलाओं को लाभ। भारत सरकार के ऐसे कई कदमों से ये साबित हो रहा है कि जब देश की बेटी खड़ी होती है तभी जीत बड़ी होती है।
हर एक काम देश के नाम, भारत सरकार द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
The International Women's Day will be celebrated on the 8th of this month. Government has taken a series of initiatives to empower women. People are using the hashtag IWD2020 and hashtag Beti Padhao, Desh Badhao to share uplifting stories in the run-up to International Women's Day. Today's theme is Skill Development and Entrepreneurship of Women. Skill India Mission is committed to equipping women with market-relevant skills and lead them to a path of self-sufficiency through entrepreneurship. More from our correspondent.
Trainings are being conducted for self-employed tailor, beauty therapist, customer care executive, hair stylist, yoga trainer, etc. through Pradhan Mantri Mahila Kaushal Kendra. After getting training from Pradhan Mantri Mahila Kaushal Kendra, Savitri Devi of Mandsaur district not only earning respectfully for her family but also providing job to some other women.
प्रशिक्षण द्वारा हमें कोई शुल्क नहीं लिया गया है और मैंने ये प्रशिक्षण लिया उसके बाद से मैं सक्षम हूँ और मैं अपने बच्चों को अच्छे स्कूल में पढ़ा सकती हूँ.
Apart from Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, the Ministry of Women and Child Development with the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship has also been initiating various steps for improving women livelihood and empowering women through skill development. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
Government today said that out of 34 crore accounts opened under Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, around 60% are women account holders. Addressing the function in New Delhi, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship Minister Dr. Mahendra Nath Pandey said, in various schemes taken up by the ministry in northeastern part of the country, the largest beneficiaries are women. In an exclusive interview to AIR News, the Union Minister said that several measures have been undertaken to give fillip to skill development and entrepreneurship among women.
मंत्रालय ने पिछले 4-5 वर्षों के सफर में कौशल विकास का वातावरण पूरे देश में बनाया है. इसमें महिलाओं को ट्रेंड करना और उनको उद्यमशील बनाना, ये भी हमारे मंत्रालय के उद्देश्यों में. इसमें बहुत हद तक सफलताएं मिली. आज हमारी ट्रेनिंग से तमाम जो ट्रेडिशनल महिलाओं से जुड़े काम है उसको सीख करके और मुद्रा से लोन लेके कुछ महिलाओं ने अपने स्टार्टअप खोल करके अपना भी कारोबार बढ़ाया है और उन्होंने जॉब सीकर की जगह जॉब गिवर बनके एक भूमिका अदा किया.
President Ram Nath Kovind today conferred 61st Annual Lalit Kala Akademi's awards on 15 artists at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. The awardees include Anup Kumar Manzukhi Gopi from Kerala, David Malakar from West Bengal, Hariram Kumbhavat from Rajasthan, Devendra Kumar Khare from Gujarat, Dinesh Pandya from Maharashtra, Mohan Kumar from Karnataka and Yashwant Singh from Delhi. President Ram Nath Kovind has rejected the mercy petition of Pavan Gupta, one of the convicts in Nirbhaya gang rape case. He is one of the 4 men on death row in the rape case. The President has also rejected the mercy petition of the other 3 convicts. In Geneva, Pashtun activists held a massive demonstration against Pakistan Army's genocide in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Fatah during the ongoing session of UN Human Rights Council. They were holding black and white flags symbolizing peace and denouncing terrorism. They were seeking urgent intervention by the UN to save Pashtun identity and their culture. The protesters raised slogans like Pakistan, Stop Pashtun Genocide and Pashtun Nation Wants Justice. Shafali Verma, the teenage Indian batting sensation, has gained the top spot in the ICC Women's T20 International rankings, riding on a stellar run at the ongoing World Cup. She has become only the second Indian batter after Mithali Raj to top the Women's 2020 International rankings, according to an ICC statement. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Government announces screening of all passengers arriving from international flights. Asks all Delhi government hospitals to prepare isolation wards in wake of novel coronavirus outbreak. 28 confirmed cases reported till date in the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi decides not to participate in Hoil Milan program due to COVID-19 outbreak. Rajya Sabha adjourned for 3rd consecutive day as opposition demands discussion on Northeast Delhi riots. President Ram Nath Kovind confers 61st Annual Lalit Kala Akademi Awards today. Pashtun activists hold massive demonstration against Pakistan Army's genocide during ongoing UNHRC session in Geneva. And Shafali Verma is at the top in latest ICC Women's T20 International rankings. And with that, we end the midday news.